Okay guys, in this video we are going to go over understanding the pitch. So personally, whenever I want to understand something or memorize something, I like to use the bullet points. So that's what I am going to share with you guys. How do I basically break the whole pitch into bullet points and why we say what we say. So the first step of the conversation is introduction. So the most important part of the introduction is the C factors. So this is smile, eye contact, and enthusiasm. Smile is extremely important. It increases your chances of people liking you. So if you don't have the habit of smiling, I always say that fake it till you make it, because if you learn how to smile to every new person you meet, you are going to be much more likable. Eye contact is going to build your trust, and enthusiasm is your energy. Nobody wants to talk to somebody who is boring or monotone or sounds like a robot. So you want to bring very good energy when you meet with the customer. Now, when you create the small talk, a lot of people have hard time finding topics to talk about. So to make it easier, we have actually two acronyms we are using. The fourth is the family. So basically, I put the pets into this family group too. So when I go to a customer, regardless if it's a gatekeeper or decision maker, if they have pictures of their family, pets, whatever they might have, friends, I would like to talk about that. That's a great conversation starter. Occupation is big, especially with the decision makers or like the business owners, because their business is their baby. So if you talk about it, definitely they would like to talk to you. Recreation is what they like to do on their free times. So if I see like any kind of snowboarding boots or a basketball jersey, I would like to talk about the things they like watching or doing. And the dreams, I always relate dreams to more traveling. If I see again pictures of different places, I basically talk to people about where they travel to when I see those things. And next follow up question will be, well, what is next on the bucket list? And the S part is for sports, school, and shopping. So if I see a flag of a sport team or school, I talk about it immediately. And shopping is I see anything interesting they have, I basically ask questions. I am a big Apple fan, so if I see any kind of AirPods or Apple Watch, I would like to ask them how they like it, and they will give me a 3 minute free Apple commercial, and then they will tell me what they like or dislike about those things. Now the challenge is, what if you basically go to a business and you don't see any of these stuff? We call it the what the hell situation. What the hell am I gonna talk about with this customer? And of course there's an acronym. W stands for weather. Everybody cares about the weather. Some people like bright, sunny weather. Some people like it more gloomy. But when I talk about it, people are gonna react to it because they care about it. Or I talk about the time of the day or time of the week. So if it is before lunch, I talk about lunch. Sometimes I ask for places to go have lunch, and you will find some pretty much hole in the wall good restaurant places in the territory. So I always say, "How are you doing today?" They're like, "I'm great. How are you?" I'm like, "Great. It's almost lunchtime. Is there any good place to have lunch around here?" So you can use that. Or basically by the end of the day, I say like couple hours left for the day, so can't complain, and then basically from there they can relate to you. Or you can use the time of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. People have different feelings based on what day it is, and we all share that. So you can definitely use that for your introductions. And the H part is for hot things or hot topics. So if I see something interesting in the business, I would love to talk about that. And also, my eye is always on the calendar. There's always something going on. It's the April Fools, it's the long weekend coming up, Memorial Day, the pumpkin spice latte season starting, Halloween is coming up, Christmas, New Year. So you can always find something on the calendar and you can start talking about it, or summer is coming, anything you can think of. So those are basically the go-to conversation starters that we suggest using. So the whole idea of the introduction is we want to break the ice and we want the customer to like us. Once we establish that, the next step is short story. This is basically I want to explain to them who I am and what I am doing, and then I want to find the decision maker. If the decision maker is not there, then I just want to find the time they are going to be in and come back at that time. but I only want to spend time when the decision maker is there so that I can basically move on to the next customer if there's no decision maker present at the location. So this part is pretty simple. I go over who I am, and then I want to tell them what I am doing. I want to see if the person is the decision maker. It's always good to assume it because of the fact that they are going to feel good about it, like we assume that they are the decision maker. And then I want to see where they currently shop for their office supplies, and then ask them if they heard about Quill before. So this is what short story sounds like. Hi, my name is Mirza. I am here on behalf of Quill. I was following up with my customers in the area, and I'm here to introduce myself to the person who handles the office supplies. Is that you? Awesome. Where do you get your office supplies from? Great. Have you heard about Quill before? So once I basically see, let's say that person is the decision maker, they go to Office Depot, they never heard about Quill before. Now I know the customer likes me, I am talking to the right person, they know what I am doing. Let's get into the next part, and this is the presentation. So the challenge here is keep it short and simple. This is gonna be the longest part of the pitch where you are talking more than you are listening to the customer. So make sure that you don't anything else to this and just use it as is. So this is what it looks like in this case. The customer goes to Office Depot and they never heard of Quill before. Perfect. Well, unlike Office Depot, Quill is only online and we don't have any retail stores. So we can offer the same products at a lower price. We also offer free shipping generally next day. I just want you to show you some of our prices. That's it. And then I ask a couple questions. What supplies do you go through the most? How many of those do you buy at a time? And how often do you buy them? So in our example, let's say the customer buys toner. They buy only one at a time and they buy it every month. And they buy it from Office Depot. I will go on my phone or iPad, see that let's say that toner is $200 at Office Depot. I go to Quill and I see that Quill has it for $180. Our secret weapon is we can give 20% discount to the customer. So this is what my close will look like. It's simple. There's only 2 bullet points in close. This is actually one of the easiest parts of the pitch. So I tell the customer, well, seems like you paid $200 in Office Depot for this HP toner. I have the exact same toner for $180 at Quill, but today I have a 20% discount, so I can make it $144 for you. So it seems like in a year you buy one of these every month. So it seems like in a year you will buy 12 of these toners. With my special pricing, how many do you want today? So this is very important. I did not use any dot words. I do not say that, do you want to buy? It's better price. I don't ask them. I assume that they are going to buy because it's better price. So you are buying one at a time every month. So you will buy 12 of these toners in a year. With my special pricing, how many do you want today? And let's say the customer says, oh, just give me 2. Perfect. All I need is your business card and I will take care of that for you today. It is this simple. In presentation, I did the heavy lifting. I see what they buy, how many they buy, how often they buy, and using the information, my close was only 2 bullet points. Once I finish this, in the rehash part, I basically hand them the flyer. And I say that, okay, so these are all the products we have on sale, but today because I have the 20% off, I can give you an additional 20% on those sale prices. Let me know if you want to add anything to your order. And right after that, we will get into the Quill Plus Gold or QPG, and I will actually get into the details of QPG in another video.